Good evening, you're tuned into Liquid Pulse Radio with me, Leo Dantès, and over there is
Kevin Hoskin.
And it's been an interesting week, well, a couple of weeks actually, isn't it? Now, so we've got a good little show for you tonight. I'm just having a look on here. We've got the wrong screen. The wrong screen, Kev.
That doesn't help, does it?
Oh, where is it? Oh, I'll sort that out in a minute. Anyway, what the screen should say is DJ Nucrise is on our show as our guest in the second half hour, and he's going to be playing a lot of trancey stuff. In the first hour, myself and Kev have put together a bit more of a slower, chunkier techno mix. I hope you enjoy what's coming up in the next 2 hours. The first track is SVNF8 Concentrate. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll be back with some more information on what's going on in the world of music, dance music, trance, techno, and all the rest.
And maybe some clubs if we can put some out.
And we'll try and find some clubs. Little belter to warm us up with on this cold October's evening. It's all dark over here in the UK. So this track in the background is called Faithless, synthesizer, featuring Nathan Ball. I've never heard who that is, but it's the Maceo Plex instrumental remix. The vocal was a bit cheesy, I thought, so whack that one on. I've played the Faithless tune for a while.
So I was miles away when you said Faithless. I was going to say not to be mixed up with Faithless, but it clearly is Faithless.
No, it is Faithless, yeah.
Sorry, mate. I've actually done a full-time week this week. Actually, bar 15 minutes, mate.
Well,
so yeah, it's,
you're looking older for it as well.
Yeah. So yeah, back to work. Hopefully full-time next week, and then things starting to open up for the country now.
Apart from the clubs, I think.
Apart from the clubs, yeah. But there is light at the end of the tunnel.
And I'll set you a task of trying to find 4 around the world.
Right, okay. Well, we've got the whole globe to play with, so not too bad.
So it should be there. So we'll be back in a minute with those 4 clubs, and then we'll have some more information on DJ Nucrise coming soon. Just looking at his track list there, he's got a few of his own mashups on there. Some pretty well-known established trance artists as well. A couple of premieres. He's circled them and put premiere next to it. So this will be interesting. Looking forward to it. Just to let you know, Liquid Pulse Radio number 50, which is actually technically 350, but it's 50 of the new run, is going to be a hard trance legend session. So we'll put that together, and that's on the 13th of November.
13th, yeah, and it will be the older stuff.
The older stuff. Of course it will.
That's what hard trance is.
Faithless synthesizer, the Maceo Plex instrumental remix. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, it was nice, that one. It's quite sort of like a little bit like eerie as well, wasn't it? Had a bit of like a bit of a dark sort of element to it as well. It was nice.
Dark but chilled.
Yeah, it was alright.
It's like
good way to start the show.
Nice Halloween one.
Halloween, well, for what there is going to be of it this year.
I don't think we're allowed out, are we? I think it's banned, isn't it?
I don't know. My kids are asking about it, but I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. It's not sort of thing. Well, I should do since here we're both parents. We should be looking at it already. But
well, I've got a little one over Halloween as well.
Really? I have to play trick or treat with some like cardboard cutouts on the front or something.
We'll just show him some pictures of us back in the Raven days.
Yeah, that's enough to scare anyone.
Anyway, up next is Adriana Ray, The Way. Nice simple one, that one there.
Yeah.
I have got some complicated ones coming up.
Oh, you stitched yourself up, have you?
Yeah. I think it's... Yeah, we'll come to the next one because it's the next one that's the tricky one.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
Deep bass lines and kicks there. So the next one is
here we go.
It's spelled MYXZLPILIX. I think it's Mixoplex.
Mixoplex.
I think it's Mixoplex. So we'll go with that. Mixoplex and Christine is the next tune. Like I say, they're a bit chilled to start off with. We'll build them up, but it does get quite tough towards the end. It ends on probably my favourite techno DJ at the moment. Alignment is his name.
Oh, well, I thought you were going to say something like Adam Bear or something like that.
No, he's gone a bit too housey for my liking.
I don't listen to a lot of techno like you do.
So yeah, have you found any clubs yet?
No, I'm looking around now. I'm going to start having a look now, just settling down. So yeah, I'll have a look around.
I'll let you have two, and then two half hour later.
Well, I've still got 45 minutes. Yeah, that's all right.
That's all right. Good luck. Duplex Christine. Up next is Afterlift, 4 a.m. Another quite chunking along techno track. What do you think so far?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's proper like building and building and building. Yeah, it's good. Getting into it, sort of like
builds you up.
Builds you up. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had an interesting week myself this week. Got a forklift license. I am now at one with the forks.
Forklift now.
Yeah, so that's all been fun. My tooth fell out, it split when I bit on something. Been in agonies.
Doesn't sound too bad actually on the mic.
I don't sound too bad because I've got a temporary filling in, which keeps on falling out. But hey, the NHS isn't open for business anymore.
No, allegedly not where it should be.
So we can't get any healthcare because a few people are dying of COVID.
Apparently. But those numbers are changed.
We don't know what's going on, do we really?
No, we don't.
I am starting to become slightly sceptical that they've overreacted.
What, like they did last time, only 5,000 deaths and weren't actually COVID related?
Yeah, it's all a bit of a myth. It's ruining our scene. I actually wrote to our MP.
Did you?
It kicks off. I said, you must hold the government to account.
Did you get an answer?
I did, and he wrote back, yeah, I agree with you. I'll speak to them. I'll put pressure on and all this sort of stuff. I'll show you the reply.
That was
Luke Pollard, isn't it?
Luke Pollard.
So
Labour are normally dead against things like that.
Yeah, so Labour, he's been doing a lot actually, I think. Give him his credit, he has been doing a lot for the music scene and art scene. So I thought it's a good idea to just message him just to tell him to keep it up.
Oh, just for you theatre lovers out there, the Theatre Royal is due to open soon.
Theatre Royal in Plymouth?
Yeah, it's due to open.
They have, like, the theatres are all open in the UK now.
Yeah, but there was a lot of them were closing down, weren't they? Theatre Royal has managed to get funding off the government, and I think they're open up for, like, social distance events. I'm not a theatre go, but it's good. It's good.
It's good for the art scene.
Yeah, of course it is.
Anyway, we'll be back with some more information. Yeah, like I say, this is Afterlift and 4 a.m. So I hope you're enjoying the show. Up next in the second hour is Nucrise. And it's hard to spat. We actually had to get him to message us.
That was quite funny.
But yeah, so up next is Nucrise. He's Polish, isn't he?
Yes, he is Polish, yes.
Yes. Okay, so it's a good set, so I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you're enjoying what we got so far. Keep tuned in, as more to come.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
And yes, we are back. And that was Afterlift 4 a.m. Up next is Mixelplix. I think it's Mixelplix. And Gemini, which is my star sign. Kev's been struggling, let's be honest. Kev's been struggling with the events. This is usually quite a big thing on our show, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what we kind of promote, don't we? Like big nights are going on, they're struggling because a lot of them now are saying like cancelled. There's loads for 2021 that you could read it off, but there's no point at the moment. But we're struggling at the moment.
So I've jumped in there on the laptop to save Kev from his phone, and there is a couple actually. Ironically, there's one in Poland.
Ironically,
but it's techno actually. We couldn't find any trance events. It's the techno events. Do you want to read that one out, Kev?
Where's your mouse? Can't see it.
I'll click on it here.
Yeah, go on then.
Here we go. This one here. Undercity Festival.
So Undercity Festival 2020. That's on the 30th to the 31st October 2020. Have we got a lineup?
It doesn't say, does it? Oh, there it is. It's all there.
Oh, they could have done it properly.
Just because you've got to read it properly now.
Stop flicking it up and down. Heading into the 4th year, Undercity has built its reputation on. I need to flick the screen. We might have to come back to that one.
You're
all over the place, mate.
I'll come back. He just said click there for the lineup. Go, carry on.
Anyway, where was I? Built its reputation on carefully merging roster and artisans and trailblazers from across the techno genre, creating an entire individual enterprise complete with the high-grade visual production, the Black Madonna. So this is a lineup actually I was expecting underneath. So it's a Black Madonna, Daz J, pronounce that.
Dax J.
Casmos.
That's my ex-girlfriend's name, Cassia Moss.
Tygat and more will be on their way to Warsaw 2020. So yeah, there is something going on, but that's in the techno world.
That's in Warsaw, and then there's another one in Germany, 14th November. Pioneer DJ Alpha 2020, the last chapter. So I assume it's the last one they've got. 40 DJs across 3 stages, 10 hours of pure rave.
Yeah, so I'm trying to look for the lineup on that one. I can't quite see it.
Let's click the lineup button.
That would help.
We never normally like this. It's just COVID, you know. COVID does this to you. Just read that.
Welcoming 40 DJs that have helped to shape the events, sparking a reputation over the years. House, EDM, classics and harder styles. Will Trivia is the brand's 25 history. It's 3 unique stages for the immense 10-hour rave at Le Bucks Farm, the venue in, pronounce that, Katakov. Don't know.
Comfortwork Galawan.
Lock in and dance like nobody's watching. You're tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio.
Yeah, so it looks like it's a decent event.
Yeah, they haven't. It did say lineup, but I can't actually see any names on that.
It doesn't actually give you any names, but that's the 2 that we found so far. So in the next couple of hours, we'll try and find the other 2. And tickets for those are about 30 quid each if you want to go to them. But you probably won't, because you probably won't be allowed back in the country.
No, they're not on that what's it called, the travel gateway or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Sweden's about the only one that's not on it. But anyway, this is Gemini.
Gemini.
And that was Mix Little Pix. Gemini. Up next is SVNF8, Planet F8. The techno DJs always love abbreviations. It's like being in the army or something. But yeah, there's some great stuff out at the moment. Still some stuff being released. We've released a couple tunes during the lockdown. It would have been nice not to have released it during the lockdown, but beggars can't be choosers. And hopefully the scene will be back running at its full capacities in the new year. I think I've heard off the grapevine that the Christmas New Year period for the UK is when everything should start coming back to normal, actually. So when we come into January, I expect there to be some raves open and them all to be absolutely ram-jammed. So keep an eye out for that. We've got DJ Nucrise coming up in the second hour. So if you love your trancey, uplifting, pounding, driving stuff, then you will not be disappointed. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the tunes, and we'll be back shortly. SVNF8, Planet F8, sorry. Up next is John Joe Drake integral design. This is another pounder. I've been putting on like a lot of promo lists actually recently, so most of these stuff are coming out in the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for them if you love your techno like I do. Another 3 more tunes and we're back into DJ Nucrice's set, which should be interesting. I'm just looking through the list now. Some familiar names which you might know, and some which you might not know. But all in all, some good stuff actually. So Kev, what have you been doing?
Then just come back from the toilet.
He left me on my own there.
Yeah, got scared, started panicking. So yeah.
So we're going to try and find another couple events.
Yeah, we'll try to. It's difficult. A lot of them been put to 2021 now, which is not a bad thing. We can almost plan what we're doing for next year already. So
yeah, next year's going to be a busy one, I think.
Yeah, there's lots of big events. So I can't wait for the next trance event. I'm buzzing for that. They're going to sell out. I reckon tickets will be really hard to get. You literally have to be refresh.
I'm hoping that it'll just relaunch the dance scene like we've never seen before.
I think it will do. A lot of people are getting panicky about it, but I think the dance scene's going to be bigger and better now. I think it's going to go back to it was in the 90s, but that's my opinion. I might be wrong.
Let's hope that it is. Anyway, let's carry on with the techno. some really dirty bass lines on that one.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that.
Really tough. I like that kick. It's like a proper techno kick, isn't it? Up next is the Enveloper and Wicked with the Tomahawk Acid remix.
Tomahawk
Acid remix.
Well, that Tomahawk one isn't like a World War II plane or something, wasn't it?
It's either a missile or a plane. It might
It might have been.
Probably a plane.
That's a bit of a random one. Just popped up in my head.
No, that is where he's obviously got it from. The next couple of tunes, it starts getting a bit pacey now. I sort of build it up to make sure it's ready for the trancey one.
Always ready for the trance one.
So enjoy this one. So it's pretty driving stuff towards the end now. So if you want to get up in your front room and start dancing and get some drinks down your neck, do it.
Do it.
that was the Enveloper Wicked, the Tomahawk acid mix. And
That's a proper belter, that one, wasn't it?
you were there. Are we coming in now? Like, no, we'll listen to the acid first.
Yeah, got to listen to the acid riff.
That's amazing.
Banging.
Such a banging tune. I love that tune. Anyway, you got some shout outs?
Yeah, I got some shout out to the Plimpton crew, for Joe, Matt, and my good mate Lee. They're brilliant people, all back to work now, leisure up and running, which is good. Guys, enjoy the tunes. This is proper banging techno.
And this is Liquid Pulse Radio. You can also listen on YouTube and Twitch. So search for us. We're not promoting those channels yet, but we're going to get them up and running properly soon. So I hope you're enjoying the show. Next week is Bradley Leo Dolge with Evolving Sons Audio. With some best selections of trance and techno. After that is our special with hard trance classics. You'll love it.
We love a bit of hard trance.
Tune was quite a unique tune. I thought it was like sort of EDM-y, techno-y.
Oh, that's a swear word, EDM, mate.
Yeah, it's got that like synth of EDM, but it's got the techno sound to it.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
So that was Ellie Brown Killer. Up the next is Alignment Automatic Control. You'll fucking love this one.
Oh, swear word. Don't swear very often, mate. You clearly like this one.
It is a great tune. Alignment Automatic Control.
That is a belter.
A cracking tune.
Yeah.
That's what you call a trance and techno crossover.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know what to say about it. Check him out. Alignment, he's called. He's fairly new to the scene, about 3-4 years.
That is quite new, isn't it? Really, realistically,
And
in the grand scheme of things.
And now we've got to try and transition into the next set. And obviously he's fading out. So Kez my eyes and ears for this one. But up next is DJ Nucrise with his selection of trance. A lovely trance. First track is actually 4 Strings Take Me Away, the BLR mix, which is quite a techno-y sounding tune in itself. So you found this guy, didn't you, Kev?
Yes, I did, yeah. All the way from Poland.
All the way from Poland? He doesn't live there, though, does he?
No, he's in London at the
He
moment.
lives in London. Yeah, good choice.
Still from Poland, though. Doesn't matter what way you look at it.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it.
No.
So we'll fire him up when Kev's going to tell me when he's going to fire him up. Come on, Kev. Come on. How long we got?
So we're 1 minute 1 and 11.
Oh, we've got a long time.
So we've got 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
14,
So,
13.
yeah.
Try and fill it in.
I've got 10 seconds.
I should really split these into 2, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Then I've got to cover for the
it's so much
for
easier.
the silence.
But yeah, 3 seconds. If you've done this right, Al.
Come on.
No, you haven't. 101.33.
Oh dear.
You're out.
He will come in. Anyway, what else you got for us in the second half hour? You got 2 gigs to find us. What are you going to find?
2 gigs to find, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to have a look around, see what's going on. We're trying to find another 2. Oh yeah, 2
Liquid
gigs.
Pulse
Well, there you go.
Radio
We're there.
takeover session.
We are there.
Carefully selected local up and coming and international guest DJs.
And yes, it's not a perfect science, but I will get that one sorted so we know exactly when it's coming in next time.
We get everything perfect, but all that break in between, don't we?
We gotta
You've got to be able to do it where we can just like hit pause, talk, and then play.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that in future, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is 4 Strings Take Me Away, the BLR mix. This is quite a techie, tough tune. This is DJ Nucrise from Poland. Enjoy it.
Fucking society, besides saying nothing, keeping count on eternity, they sell out their soul in search for publicity and keep on ignoring the shrinking reality. They know about bullshit in the fucking society, besides saying nothing, keeping count on eternity, they sell out their soul in search for publicity and keep on ignoring the shrinking reality. In the fucking society. They know about bullshit in the fucking society. They know about bullshit in the fucking society. They know about bullshit in the fucking society.
Okay, this is actually 3 drives on a vinyl and reloop fucking Grease 2000, the DJ Nucrise mashup. He might have given us an extra track at the beginning.
We get it all the time, don't we? I do that sometimes when I give out track lists, and it ends up being the wrong way around, back, forwards, left, right.
So we'll make sure the track list is spot on. But this is 3 drives on a vinyl and reloop fucking Grease 2000, DJ Nucrise mashup. Enjoy!
Society.
Up next is Sheridan Group and Mark Bester featuring Julia Wash, Underwater. Nice little trancey one. It sounds like it's going to be your kind of trance, Kev.
Yeah, so I like all the floaty stuff anyway, but obviously you know I love the techie stuff.
He loves the techie stuff. He loves a bit of tech.
Loves a bit of tech.
Except for when it's technology.
Yeah, I'm not very good with that. I can barely turn my laptop on.
The amount of times he's rang me up to help. Anyway, enjoy the tunes. Some great stuff coming up, so keep tuned in and we'll take you through to 9 o'clock.
And we're going to go through his autobiography, probably about halfway through his set, roughly, thereabouts.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Always autobiography, always talk about.
It's a premiere. It's a premiere.
Premiere, is that his mashup?
It's his mashup. So it's Elysian and Floral, Moonchild versus Need to Feel Loved. The new choice remake of Sean Davison mashup. So that's a mouthful.
I do like mashups, but then you get into the tune and then suddenly it merges into the next one. Kind of throws you around a little bit. But
it's not easy to say on the radio either.
No, it's not either. Anyway.
And it's always me that's got to say it.
Enjoy.
I need to feel love. Come save me, baby. I need to feel love. I need to feel love. You and I. catch a feeling. It's electrifying me. Eyes wide open, I'm dreaming. Free falling, baby. I need to feel love. Free falling, baby. Awake before I'm down.
Liquid Pulse Radio Takeover Session. Carefully selected local up-and-coming and international guest DJs.
I need to feel
And that was nice, a clean production. It's quite tough compared to the original.
Yeah, very tough compared to the original. I think they've done something with the voice as well, made it a bit more sort of like a bit more brighter, but the other one's quite dark and like a bit more sort of like deep.
I think it's just louder, I think, in the mix. I think it's just higher in the mix. Anyway, the next tune is Gareth Emery versus Jono Grant, featuring Adam and Sobri.
That should be good because obviously
You'll
John
Be
Grant's
Okay in so
quite
in Tokyo.
chilled, but then you look at it. So was it? Who was the first DJ?
Gareth Emery.
Gareth Emery, and the complete. We'll see where it goes.
It's called You'll Be Okay in Tokyo, and it's the Nucrise meet mashup mix.
Count you saved my life. Felt your love every day. Had a thing I would change, and I know you'll be okay.
Up next is Ansky and Ellie White, Loving You. Let's see what this one's all about, Kev. Nice vocally one, by the
Yeah,
sound of it.
should listen to that. That's why I didn't say anything. Yeah, the vocal sounds like proper euphoric. I love stuff like that. It's amazing.
Let's enjoy it.
What is this name? How did I get on falling over you? Falling in love. I am now. Whispers in your ears. I'm falling, and my heart is calling for you. Whispers in my ears. I'm trying to hide it. There's a feeling I'm keeping it true. No matter what you do, won't stop me to love you. And I know what you're going to say. No matter what is true, whatever the price is, I am loving you. What can I do? I am loving you. What can I I can be a fickle friend and a selfish guide. I followed her into the storm, and she led me blind. I am not the captain of these times, but I can see the rocks these waters side. I stand up to the waves, but the sea just pulls me back again. With a sigh, speak your name, and it chills my veins. See you, no warning lights. We'll bring these ships home to
T and Emma Hewitt. No Warning Lights, the Sean Tyas mix. He's one of my favourite, I think.
What, Sean Tyas?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, well, I remember we played down in Plymouth. He's a really good lad, isn't he?
Yeah, I met him.
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah.
We were getting hammered at the Barbican.
At the Barbican?
Yeah.
Oh, was that night you played in Crash, wasn't it?
No, he played at C103.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's a good lad. He's a nice lad. He's I think he's American.
Yeah, he is American, yeah.
But he lives in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Up next is Reorder featuring Bo Bruce, We Are the World. Reorder, if you look online, Reorder does some good tutorials for dance music.
Oh, a bit of interesting information there. So just for everyone, what we start talking about is what he's got up to. I reckon probably in the next 2 or 3 tracks.
So is it a long bio?
It's fairly long, yeah, compared to some of the other short ones in the past. So yeah, he's got plenty to tell us, yeah. So we'll talk about him later on.
One heartbeat together for all of time. Let's fly on forever and never die. Heaven above, a siren sings to me. Tonight, you have found eternity. Heaven above is all so clear to me. And I have found eternity. Alone tonight is paradise. We are tonight for all of time. And highs is paradise, yeah.
That was Reorder and Bo Bruce. We Are the World. I like that one.
That's nice. That was from Emily Hewitt again.
No.
Again?
Bo Bruce.
before. Bo Bruce, yeah, sorry.
I like that one though. Pathfinders. What's this one? Hold on. Hang on a minute. What's this one called? Pathfinders Asado.
Asado or Asado?
Asado. It might be Asado, but it sounds like Asado to me. So let's see what this one's all about. So yeah, are you going to start off with the biography?
Yeah, I'll do it on the next one, so I need to load up the page.
Okay. So I hope you're enjoying this. This is DJ Nucrise smashing out the tunes. We love it. So I hope you're enjoying it. find an Asado. And Kev's got a bit of information on DJ Nucrise.
Yes, I have. Hang on 2 seconds. I did have it in front of me. Scroll.
What have you been doing?
So yeah, DJ Nucrise, originally born in Poland, but last 10 years been living in the UK, Gloucestershire, which is not that far away from here, really.
Yeah, just down the road.
His fascination to electronic music started in the Go Nature Trance 2000. Go Nature Trance to me was 1997.
1999.
1999, but then it started there. Anyway, is what it is, isn't it? By hearing Blue Fear by Armin van Buuren on the radio, that's an amazing tune.
That's
Is
1999.
Yeah, so yeah, or maybe I'm wrong. He started looking into all kinds of sounds. He visited clubs every Saturday looking for the big dose of trance sounds, which he fell in love with. In his early 20s, he travelled the country following favourite artists, which from then he saw performing in clubs and concerts in 2008. He decided to start DJing himself.
Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
DJ himself by using the mixer himself. Slow but surely, polish his skills off, returning to create his own sound on his radio show, Trance Connection. So yeah, Trance Connection, guys. Tune into that, and then more about him later on.
Yeah, let's just find out from him where we can listen to that. In the background is Matty's featuring CJ Stone, Silent Wave, the Vinny DeGeorge remix. I've never heard of any of them apart from CJ Stone, who is a classic German
But you
producer.
saying that is always the ones you never heard of always end up being the best ones.
Well, let's listen to it and find out. And that was Martyrs featuring the CJ Stone, Silent Waves, and the Vinny DeGeorge remix. Nice tune.
That's really nice. The riff on that was well, I was going to say effing, you said that earlier on. Don't swear on radio. It was beautiful. Really good, nice riff to that.
Yeah, only one swear word per show, unless it's the name of the
Actually,
track.
we don't. That's the first time we've actually used that word on radio.
Exactly. Up next is Ali and Fila with Plum Somebody Loves You. This is a great tune, so let's play it out.
Plum.
Just the way you are, and I can't fix you, and I can't change you, but I can love you, just the way you are, just the way you are. Drives a rusty car, it's always out of gas. She paints her fingernails every shade of black. She makes mistakes, she makes them loud, and she tries so hard not to let me down. When will she just learn to love herself? Oh, really love herself. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. Just the way you are. And I can't fix you. And I can't change you. But I can love you. Just the way you are. Ready to leave it all behind. Your love works wonders. The corner of my heart, I let go of my ego. Just like you said, I come into being hopeful again. You open my eyes and carry me. I don't hold on to limiting beliefs. I gave up my wealth, just like you said. I won't keep you waiting. I'm on my way.
And in the background is a premiere, Nitrous Oxide versus Alan Watts, Follow You United, the Nucrise mashup mix. So enjoy it. Another mashup from the DJ.
Life is pointless when you're not here by my side. Follow you, I will do. I will follow you. Follow you, I will do. I
Nitrous Oxide versus Alan Watts, Follow You United, the DJ Nucrise mashup. And what a lovely way to make stalking sound nice.
That was really nice, wasn't it? I enjoyed that.
I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you forever. You stalker.
Don't give it a day job, Al.
Anyway, Alan Watts featuring Gig Sedgwick, Another You is up next. Alan Watts is usually quite good.
So yeah, going on from his autobiography. So for 2012 to 2019, took the break due to DJ. Break from DJing due to family commitments. So then he got back on the scene in 2019. By an accident, the dust off his old decks fell off, as they all do with a lot of us. I've lost around, so I looked up where are we? The dust fell off, and yeah, he mostly plays a wide range of vocal trance, from progressive uplifting, progressive house, or even chill out or tech trance. Trance Connection Project started again to find out a few radio stations, Radio Time and Radio Time Out or Radio Top Manchester. Interested in airing his work every week, which one of them was also involved in Radio Axminster. God, don't you that town very often,
We've
do you?
been there a few times.
Where is it? And helped to find with the record label. So yeah, a bit more of a bit.
Chicane Inversed versus Avicii featuring Aloe Black, Sauce Saltwater, Mr. Transsensitive mashup. Lots of mashups on this one, Kev.
Yeah, there's loads of mashups in there. Bit more about himself. So where were we? So God, I've jumped that one. Back into. Hang on, 2 seconds, guys. Trance Connection Projects. Yeah, radio stations on our rights. We've got here Manchester. Interested to add their work every week, which one of them was also involved as Radio Axminster we talked about, and then helped to fund record label. He started to make mashups again, resulting in many productions so far, which you've heard on the show tonight. These mashups are actually really, really good in the mix today, and many other podcasts. He took part in an online radio events along with Robbie Seed and Daniel Van Roy. Guest mix in most of his known trance podcasts. Poland, We Love Trance Radio, show hosted by the next DJ. Today mix is an essence of careful selected Best Vocal Trance starring with the remixes of the biggest trance tunes, following the energetic progressive trance along with mashups, along with a trio of them in radio premiere. They talked about premiere earlier on, didn't we? Later on, we will add some of the BPM to hear the best of 130 BPM per lift in trance with a mashup of my buddy of mine, Mr. Transitive.
Transitive.
Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantès and Kevin Hoskin.
So we're down to the last tune. It's another mashup, actually. Surprise, surprise, Kev.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mashups on this one, isn't there? I know I've lost where I was supposed to be.
So the next tune is UCAS versus Andrew Royale, featuring Robbie Seed and That Girl. Stars Collide versus Eternity.
So yeah, I've got the last bit of his bio. At the end will be my biggest mashup for the combination of Andrew Royale and Robbie Seeds. That's what he just said. We're on now with all the vocal stars, with a highly energetic, almost techie trance sounds from UCAS. So enjoy, guys.
Enjoy it. This is the last tune of the night, so get your dancing shoes on.
Together we'll make our dreams come alive. Side by side, we'll face the darkest nights till we can see the light. Just you and I. We can be our own reality. I'll go anywhere as long as it's with you. Let's get lost in time, leave it all behind. So put your hand in mine and watch our stars collide. Can't deny the truth. My heart beats for only you. So put your hand in mine and watch our stars collide. Watch our stars collide. Let's get lost in time, leave it all behind. So put your hand in mine, watch our stars collide. Can't deny the truth. My heart beats for only you. So put your hand in mine.
And that's us. That's Liquid Pulse Radio. Just a reminder, just to let everyone know, we are on DIFM every Tuesday night between 10 till midnight. That's to cater for our American friends, because we do get a lot of listeners from America, more than the UK actually, randomly enough. So if you do like have a lot of friends over in the eastern the western hemisphere, get them to tune in. We are there. Next week is Bradley Leo Dooge with Evolving Sons Audio, and he's got a special Halloween show. Just a few links that you can go on to. So for DJ Nucrise, it's mixcloud.com/Rafa Arendz. That's RARENDZ. And just search Nucrise on Facebook, and look for him as well on RTO Radio Trance. So that's Radio Timeout Trance. So we've had a good show. All set for next time, I suppose.
Next time, yeah. Just we've got 50 seconds left. Couple of shout-outs for people tuning in. B. Russ, Dave Jones, Pamela Ham, Matthew Morrison, Tom Perry, John Cockrell, Northern Brown, Simon Morrison. There's loads of foreign ones I can't pronounce. Darren Bond. What we got here? Tony Gleason, Becky Sampson. Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm not going to go for the whole thing because we've got 20 seconds left. Thank you, DJ Nucrise, for your set. It's been absolutely amazing.
We've enjoyed it. I hope you had a good show. We've had a good show. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time, and we'll just let the track play out, and then that's it. We're finished.
Over and out.
Tune in, same time, same place next week for cutting edge trance and techno.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Don't wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I could honestly say that things can only get better. And while I'm away, dust out the demons inside. Before you